Upgrades, people, upgrade!
Hey yo, what is up my beautiful vidlins? My name is Trey Vidman and welcome back to another episode of Ready Set Review. Today we are going to be reviewing the upgrades that were put into this lightsaber from the lightsaber that are reviewed in the video that you can find up right up there. Now there is some backstory to this, so if you guys would like to jump to any point in the video, there is a whole bunch of time cards that are labeled in the description below that you guys can just click and it'll send you right to that part of the video. That way you guys aren't having to stay through any of this kind of stuff, so don't you worry about it. So the backstory to this video is I made a review for this lightsaber about 6 months ago, around there. And it's an awesome lightsaber. I have loved it. But the company got in contact with me, well, one of the companies, the company that I actually bought the lightsaber through, split into two companies, and this one comes from LGT Sabers, which is an awesome company. They've sent me some lightsabers in the past, like this beauty. This is the Dark Saber. If you guys want to get your hands on one of these, the review that I did on this one will also be in the info bubble up there as well, so you guys can go ahead and check that out. It's an awesome lightsaber. This by far is my favorite of my collection, and it's awesome, so go check that out. Amazing lightsaber. But they contacted me and said, hey, we've got some upgrades to this lightsaber. We want to send it to you because we want people to see these brand new upgrades that we did to this lightsaber. And just to let you know, in the review that I did prior for this one, the company, the link that's in that video actually sends you to the other company, so TXQ Lightsabers, and they have upgrades on their lightsaber as well, but it's a little bit different, so the buttons and everything will be different from this one. But they got in contact with me, said, hey, we want to send you our brand new lightsaber that has all of the new upgrades and everything, and we want you to review it. And I was like, heck yes, I would love that. Thank you very much. And so they did. And here it is. And I love it. It's amazing.
I like it a lot.
So the first upgrades that I do want to talk about are the aesthetic upgrades. All of the different physical upgrades that they did to the lightsaber. One of my favorite things actually is that it is compatible with a bunch of their other lightsabers, that you can do some customizations to it. So if you have two different lightsabers, you can change the emitter, you can change the pommel, you can even change the handle of it as well, which is really cool. And I have enjoyed messing around with that. As well as you can connect your lightsaber with almost any of their customized lightsabers that they have on their site, which is amazing and is super fun. Another thing that I absolutely love about these upgrades is that they made the tip wider. Now I know this one looks wider in the imaging, but if you take, I'm going to take this blade plug out. If you take out the blade plug, let me make it a little looser. There we go. If you take out the blade plug and you put it in here, it fits very snugly. And you actually, I got this stuck in here a little while ago, and I was afraid I was never going to get it out again. So don't do that. But the nice thing is with the upgraded version, it fits 1-inch lightsaber blades from any company perfectly. It's not snug at all. It's snug to the point that it needs to be, but it's not snug in the way that it'll get stuck, which is really nice. This is actually a blade plug that I got on Etsy, which is a lot of fun, and I will link the blade plug in the description below. This is a blade plug that I actually got from the company. They sent it with one of the lightsabers. love it. It's a really cool design. I'll stick that bad boy back in there. One upgrade, it's more of a downgrade that I didn't really like, is they did make the lightsaber shorter. Which I don't know why they did that. I don't know if it was for a reason for making sure that it fits with other lightsabers, or if it fits onto the chassis, or what it is. It doesn't affect swinging very much. I'm still able to use this fairly easily. But yeah, it just it feels different in the hand. There are some other aesthetic differences as well, like this is a little wider. There's some differences in how these are spaced. This is actually thinner, I think, than the other one, which is surprising, because I was complimenting on how thin this one was before in my last video, but I think this one actually might be a little bit thinner.
So you think I was...
Okay, so now on to the electronic differences, because there is a lot of difference in electronics here. So one of the differences is when you turn it on. This one turns on. There we go. So this one turns on within 3 seconds. It's a very efficient way of doing it. Doesn't take up much time, which is really nice. This one turns on in 10. I have sat there waiting for it to turn on a lot of times, and it takes some patience. But yeah, this one, you can just hold the button down for 3 seconds when it's in sleep mode, and then it'll wake right up, which is really nice. Another aesthetic difference is that this one has a red button where this one has a white. I like both of them equally. I think they both look cool for their own reasons. Another thing is, honestly, there is a lot of electronic differences for this one. I'm going to turn these to a shared sound font so we can hear the difference in sounds. So these are both on the sequel trilogy Legacy Saber. Yeah, and so this is what these sound like. So this is the original one. But yeah, very fun, very loud speaker, and this is the upgraded one. Which I'm actually surprised to hear sounds different. Huh. But here's the thing. They made it so the hum is quieter, but the swing is still fairly loud. And I will say the speaker sounds a lot better. Yeah, I love that. That speaker sounds so much better. Yeah, that is a huge difference. Another upgrade to this lightsaber is it actually has volume control, which is really nice. So if you just hold it down for 1 second, then it turns it down. So if you're trying to be quiet or something, if you're like rooms in the basement and someone's up on the 2nd floor and they want you to be quieter, it's really nice. It's really nice. And then the way that you mute this one actually is you hold it down again, and then it has no sound. There we go. It's on. It's got the, I don't know if you guys can see it. Yeah, there we go. Super cool. yeah. One thing I love about this lightsaber is that it has the, I'll turn it on for you guys so I can show you guys this. I'll turn the sound off real quick first though.
After sound. No sound.
Okay. So when you turn this on, and it's when you turn it off or have it, when you have it off or have it on, either way. When the lightsaber is on, you're able to use the illuminated switch, and the functions work by holding down the button for a certain amount of time. And one thing that was really difficult on this lightsaber, I'm going to turn it to mute function real quick. There we go. One thing that was very difficult on this lightsaber is that when you hold it down, you have to actually count how long you're holding it down to access any of the functionality. And it was a hit or miss, honestly. It was really hard to figure out when you were actually going to get what function. How they upgraded that and how they changed that is with this illuminated switch, it actually blinks for the amount of seconds that it takes to get to each function. So say that you want to turn the sound on or off, then you just hold it down for 1 second, and then you have the sound on. Or if you wanted to change the sound font, hold it down, and it changes to the next sound font. It's honestly a really good way of doing it, and I love it. And then it also doesn't take up a whole bunch of space for a whole bunch of different buttons on your lightsaber too, which is really nice. So one of the things that I noticed the very first time that I got this lightsaber in the mail was that they added a whole bunch of sound fonts and then also changed out the original sound fonts that they made with actual canon sound fonts, and I love it. One of my favorite sound fonts on here is the Darth Vader sound font.
This is with you, young Skywalker. You're not Jedi yet.
It is such a cool sound font. So this is what that one sounds like. It's just so cool. Another fun feature that they added is actually adding in voices for the different sound fonts. So say that you wanted to do a Darth Vader one, you just hold down the button for 3 seconds and it'll play some different lines or stuff from from Darth Vader. So I'm going to show you guys some of those right now. So yeah, there's that function, and it is so cool. Guys, if you want to see the full demo of what this lightsaber can do, guys, we got some other features that I want to cover on the upgrades that they did for this lightsaber before we end this video. But if you guys want to see the full demo of what this lightsaber can do, hop on over to my Dark Saber video, which is in the info bubble up there, and it shows all of the different functionalities of this lightsaber as well. It has the same exact kind of stats and stuff that it has on it, so you guys can go over and check that review out, and it shows you everything. It's very detailed. I tried to have my demo videos be as detailed as possible, so you guys can go over, check that out once this video is done. But we have some other upgrades that we need to check out before you guys hop over there. Now, this might have just been me.
The resistance is dead! The war is over!
Wow, that is really convenient that it actually played that right now, because that is another upgrade that this lightsaber put into effect. When this lightsaber is idle for a long period of time, both of them shut off. But one thing I love is that they don't have a sound for it on here. The light just turns off, which is amazing. And then you just have to hold it down for another 3 seconds and the lightsaber is ready to go. It's fantastic. And it doesn't freak you out at 3 a.m. when all of a sudden you hear this, "The resistance is dead! The war is over!" Which has scared me on many occasions. Now, this might have just been me, but when I change the light on this lightsaber, when I change the color, there's this very high-pitched sound to it. And it's whenever it isn't on like a blue or a green, when you try to do like a turquoise or something like that, it's got this high-pitched squealing sound to it and it drives me nuts. They fixed that in this lightsaber and I appreciate that so much as someone with tinnitus. It's very nice not to have to worry about hearing that sound whenever I'm trying to change the color on this, or if I want a purple or a turquoise or something like that. Especially because turquoise is my favorite color. So obviously. Now we're going to hop over to our black backdrop. I'm going to show you guys what these things can do with the blade in. Now before I show you guys these things fully ignited, I do just want to let you guys know that this lightsaber, the new upgraded one, came with a 36-inch blade, and this one came with a 32. It's really nice. I actually used the 32 on my Dark Saber because the Dark Saber is supposed to be a little bit shorter, but the 36-inch blade is really nice, especially since I'm a 6'2" fully grown adult. So having that long blade is really nice. And I do want to show you guys these blades, well, this one, because it is wonderful.
It's wonderful. So they tell me.
So this is the upgraded blade, and one thing that I love about it, one, it's a bullet head tip, which is really cool and reminiscent of the original trilogy, which I love. And two, I love that they have this. This is just a little bit of extra protection to make sure that this thing doesn't fly off. I am going to be doing a durability test to see how these things hold up, but so far they have done a really good job, and you gotta love the whitewashed blades. They are so nice. They do illuminate really well as well, which is great. All right, now to show you guys how these things do in the dark. Now, before you guys go, I do want to show you guys the different sound fonts that they do actually have that's different for both of these lightsabers. Okay. So, we're going to start from the beginning so you guys can kind of check them out. I believe that this one's already on, yep, this one's already on silent, which is the start for this one. And we're going to change this one. All right, so this is the first sound fonts that each of them have. So this is the first one for this one. And this one is just kind of a normal sounding one. Very loud. And this is the first one for this one. And this is the second sound font for each of these. So this is for this one. And this one's kind of a little bit more electronic. And then there's this one. This is the second one for the upgraded one.
You have something I want.
That's the Dark Saber. Now the third one. Third one.
How guess this?
Fourth.
I've been waiting for this day for a long time. This is with you, young Skywalker.
I believe this is the fifth one.
Solo.
Fifth one for this one.
I've been waiting for this day for a long time.
Sixth.
Lightsaber was Luke's.
And that is actually where this one ends. As you can see.
Something else.
And that's the silent sound font. This one still has some more to go. So this is the sixth one for this one. Honestly, one of my favorite sound fonts. Seventh.
Skywalker.
I just want you guys to hear kind of like the soul to this one. It's so neat. Ah, such a cool sound font.
That lightsaber was Luke's.
And the last one. But seriously, I have never put these things side by side in the sound quality area. I am really impressed with how they upgraded this. This lightsaber, the speaker sounds so much clearer. It's nowhere near as grainy. It's nowhere near as just hard on the ears. This one has so much more of a body to it. It's a lot more bassy, and it's just really nice. And I had even a better sound quality with this one. So much better. It is so clear. But yeah, So that's the upgrades to the sound fonts. So that is all of the upgrades that they have done to this lightsaber, guys. It's so good. I love this lightsaber so much. It's just a really fun saber. It has some amazing features for the price. It is a little bit more expensive than its older counterpart, but guys, honestly, it's worth it. The upgrades that you get with this and the quality that you get with this, as well as having the freedom to use whatever blade that you want without having to jam it in there, the better sound quality, just all around, it's a fantastic lightsaber. So yeah, guys, go pick one up. It's really amazing. LGT, thank you so much for sending it to me. Yeah, it's a really great saber, you guys. I'm thoroughly impressed. All right, so there's our review for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to leave it a like and comment down below what lightsaber that you would like me to review next. And also comment down below if you guys pick one of these up. Honestly, I love this lightsaber so much. It's been so much fun to play around with, and just a really good time. And don't forget to check out the videos in the info bubble up there, like my review and full demo for the Dark Saber, where you guys can go and check out all of the functions that this lightsaber has, because they have the same functionality. So then you guys can see all of the commands, everything, and how it works, as well as the different colors that it comes in and the different sound fonts and all of the features that those sound fonts have. And also go check out my TikTok and Instagram, where you guys can see some funny videos and behind the scenes pictures, and you guys get to see ahead of time what I'm actually going to be posting and the different lightsabers that I'm going to be reviewing, and then I might also in the future have some giveaways that you guys can participate in as well. Guys, if you guys have a special Star Wars fan in your life, be sure to send them this video, or maybe buy one of these for them, and share with them that these budget lightsabers do actually exist, and they are so awesome. And guys, last but certainly not least, be sure to join the Vidmination by hitting that subscribe button, because you guys, I got these videos a-coming. I am so excited for you guys to see the next review that I have coming, and I can't wait to see you guys there. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next Vidmin video. May the Force be with you, and I'll catch you guys later.